What's good, chat? What is good, chat? In today's stream, we are playing Quarantine Zone. This is a demo version, chat. This is not the full game. The full game is not out yet. But this is the demo. We're trying this game out. See what the hype's about. The demo only came out, I think, Friday or Thursday. So, let's see, chat. Let's see what this game's about. New game. I kind of have high expectations, chat. I kind of have high expectations.
Ah, finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us.
So this is Apocalypse, chat.
Alright, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
Yeah, zombie apocalypse. I thought so, chat. I don't see any zombies, but it makes sense. 1.2k.
You're all aware of the situation. The city's overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them.
Who's talking to me?
But at the same time,
Is this my inside
make
voice?
sure the infected don't get into the zone. That's your job. Let's hurry to the checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
Okay. Let's just take a quick sneak peek of this room, chat. So it's day one. We have 1.2k dollars to our name. This room feels empty. I mean, there's some stuff on the shelves. There's some stuff on the walls. We got some PCs on the table, some pencils, tape, photos. Why did I say it like that? Some books. But it still feels empty. I don't know. Some books here as well. Oh, we can go to sleep. You are prohibited to sleep. You have to check. Okay, so we're not allowed to sleep until we check. Patience, I guess. There's another room here. But this room looks a bit more packed. It has a bit more stuff in it. But still looks very similar to our room. It's behind here. Okay, some engines. Some parts. It looks like a scrapyard, chat. To be honest. It's a massive wall surrounding this area, I guess for protection from the zombies. Can't really interact with anything. Now, my question is, so we have some money to our name. What can we do with this money? Captain, let's hurry to the checkpoint. Okay, I understand. Let me just let this game. You know, I just want to sink everything in like a sponge. I just want to, check everything out, make sure I haven't missed anything, any Easter eggs. We should be good. Okay, I can go in here as well. Food, fuel, med kits. So is this what I spend my money on? This is what I spend my money on, chat. Auto take. Whoa, let me put this back. I should probably put that back, chat. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing that. Can I speak to him? Nope, he's not talkative. They're all raw farming, chat. They don't want to speak to me. Okay, so I think I'm done here. There's probably nothing interesting over here. Nope, nothing interesting here. So A, B, C. It shows me different directions. I don't know what A, B or C stands for. I guess they're just sections. Segments of this place, I don't know. Let's just go in here.
Just shout next, and the soldiers will let the survivor in.
Because these are survivors. And we have to examine them to see if they're zombies or not. That's what I'm guessing, chat. Call a survivor for inspection. You can call only one person at a time. Well, that makes sense. So do I have any equipment that I can check them with? Surely, right? Anyway, let's get on with it, chat. I think we're on some kind of time-based. This is some kind of time-based matchmaking, chat. I think we have to get this done as quickly as possible so we don't get infected. Wait, do I have a suit on? All these people have suits on. I hope I have one as well. Anyway.
So, the first survivor. Approach him.
Whoa.
Take a close look.
Watch
Are
yourself.
there any symptoms that immediately catch you?
Okay, he's infected. He's 1000% infected. He's all red in his face. He's all nervous. He's all anxious, chat. This guy's definitely infected.
Right.
I'll put my 1.2k that I have on the line that this guy's
Just look
infected.
at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map.
Symptoms. During the inspection, you can record the symptoms you find into the survivor's map. Symptoms chart. Here are all the known symptoms and the probability of infection. Mark the affected symptoms to decide where to allocate the survivor. Can't read. Be careful, there may be multiple symptoms. Survivors may try to hide them, but later you will have tools to detect them more easily. So the more I play, the more stuff I unlock. So I have to unlock the equipment. Okay. Red skin. So that's clearly a sign. We on easy level right now, chat. We're on the easy level right now. Red skin, not a sign of infection. Okay, so he must be just hot. I don't know. He must be like boiling hot, chat, or cold. Redness of the skin is extensive aphemia. A localized intense redness of the skin caused by the dilation of dermal vessels. In most cases, the cause is an individual reaction to environmental changes. Okay. So I guess he's not infected. So I was wrong. By the way, chat, when I said that I put my 1.2k on the line that I have in game, I had my fingers crossed. After you have identified and marked all the symptoms, you must decide on the survivor's allocation. Distribution map. Quarantine. Send those to quarantine whose symptoms do not clearly indicate whether they are infected or not. You can examine them again in the following days. Liquidation. For elimination, those you are sure are infected. So what happens if you make a mistake, chat? What happens if I think someone's infected but they're not? Will that be like reliable? For like, you know, accidentally sending them to the death row, aka liquidation? Will I get like punished with that for that in the game, chat? Will I get punished for that in the game? In GTA? Survivor block. Survivor block for those whose symptoms did not raise suspicion. Alright, let's just get on with it, chat. I think we understand.
This subject only shows one symptom, but it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him for a while.
That's understandable, because you never know. Maybe he could get more symptoms later on, chat. At the moment, it just has red skin, so that means that even though it's nothing terrible, it shows to us that his body could still get some more symptoms later on. So I actually agree with that decision.
I'll do
Look
anything.
for
Just
symptoms,
test me again.
mark them,
Is he talking
and
to me?
classify them. And good luck.
I guess he was talking to me. I don't know what he said.
Move it.
Alright, let me just get out of the way.
Kids made it through yesterday. I just need to join them.
We'll see about that. We have to inspect you first. So he looks alright. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking, chat? Okay, those shoes are criminal. I should honestly send him to the liquidation just for the shoes alone. But other than that, hey, he looks normal. Doesn't look like he's infected in any way. Bro, what's wrong with my mouse? In any shape of... Oh, never mind. Let me just step back. Bro, my mouse is actually ticking me off. Let me try and fix my mouse. Hold on, chat. Technical difficulties. I had to get a new mouse. God damn. I need a new mouse. Okay, so he's infected. See, this is why you have to be like very careful, chat. You have to really like properly take a look, chat. Because this game seems to be unforgiving. He's infected. They just sent him to the liquidation. I got a bit too close to him. I hope I won't catch any of that. What do I do then? Where do we go from here? Where do I send him? Bro, this mouse is annoying me. Bro, what is wrong with my mouse? Like dead ass. Hold on, chat. This mouse is so annoying. This is actually bad. My mouse is okay, and now it's bugging. Hold on, chat. Because this mouse is on thin ice. So what do I press? It would be nice if I could scroll to liquidation. It would be very nice. There we go. Yeah, enter, accept.
What do you mean special processing?
Goodbye. Good riddance. Good riddance. Let's check this out, chat. I wanna watch this. Let me get my popcorn. Let me get my popcorn ready. He wasn't infected? And I lost 1.3k? You're telling me I'm in debt? Bro, I don't even have any equipment to check these people properly. He literally had marks on his arm, like bite marks from a zombie. Am I tripping, chat? Am I tripping, chat? Am I in the wrong here? Okay, so the game punishes you by taking your money away. Damn. I'm broke. Okay, next.
survivor.
I was
Slow
eaten
down.
by a dog, not a zombie.
By a dog, and I'm supposed to believe that? I'll be the judge of it. Ooh. Okay, so that kind of looks like a dog bite. But why does she have one on her arm and one on the back of a leg. Why is it in two different places? I'm not buying that, chat. It looks like a dog bite mark. Kind of. I'm just not buying it, chat. I don't know, like, why would a dog bite her in two complete different places? And you may think, well, she was probably defending herself, but still, it doesn't really make sense. What are we saying, chat? Is she telling the truth? Oh, no, oh my god, hold on, chat. I have to fix this mouse because I'm actually gonna go crazy. This mouse is annoying me. Like, why is it like... This is a disaster, chat. This is a disaster. This mouse has been nothing but a nightmare. Why did I get this mouse? So, there we go, that's how I check. So her eyes are normal. So if it's red eyes, it's alarming. If it's semi-red, it's possible sign of infection. And it's yellow eyes, it's normal. Red skin, pale skin, green skin. So yeah, her eyes are normal. Her skin is not red.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for
Herpes.
your turn. Prepare your
Oh,
belongings
there's
for
different
inspection.
types of
Remove
marks.
your outer clothing,
Herpes,
hats, glasses, and gloves.
freckles, skin harsh, bruises. So the second guy I put to liquidation just had bruises. Damn, I feel bad. Bruises from what exactly? Anyway, red bruise, skin cuts, necrosis. Bite mark is alarming. See, this is exactly what her bite marks look like, chat. Definite sign of infection. A bite is a confirmed sign of infection. Discharges, nosebleed, mouth blood. Oh my god, I need to slow down. Nosebleed, mouth blood, eye pus, whatever that means, nose pus. Indicators: elevated temp, high temp, elevated pulse, extreme pulse. Sounds: sneeze, hiccups, cough, sick breath, virus breath. Objects: baggage, weapon, zombie baggage. So she's definitely infected, basically. Long story short, she's infected, so liquidation straight away. She got two different bite marks, by the way. That's insane.
Alright.
I gotta
That's
get
it
paid
for
nicely
today.
for this.
Hit the bumps. We've got another long day.
Bro. Chat, how do I stop this? There we go. $900, chat. Now, hold on, chat. Is it my mouse? Like, is it genuinely my mouse tweaking, or is it just a game? Because the game is in demo mode. It's not fully out, so there could still be some glitches. Like, my mouse is like... Look, I can't even properly move. I have to make hard swipes to move my mouse. It's gonna have to do, chat. I mean, I can't really stop it. Oh, it's annoying though. Wait, have I finished for the day? I finished. Okay, so there's only 3 people. I'm done for the day. One mistake. One guy's basically camping out for the time being. He's in
Identification
quarantine.
verified. Quarantine status stable.
And then
no incidents reported.
the last person we identified as infected correctly. Got you. Okay. Why have I lost money? Valid eliminations $900 and correct liquidations 1.3k, minus 1.3k. Quarantine maintenance 300. So we are paying $300 for that guy to stay there. Why is it coming out of our pocket, chat? Why is that coming out of our pocket? Base maintenance $150. We're getting taxed. We're getting taxed. Like, we don't run this place. We're not like the leader. We don't pay for like all the expenses. Surely, chat. We just check. We just check if people are infected. That's it, right? We don't run this place. Anyway, bad start, chat. Very bad
First,
start.
check out everyone in quarantine.
I think my mouse is fixed for now. So maybe it's just a game. Maybe it's not my mouse after all. How do I get in there? Okay, so going to quarantine. So I think I'm gonna have to make a decision, or inspect this guy again, then make a decision on what to do with him. If you send people to quarantine, check them the next day. Perhaps their symptoms have changed and a final decision on the allocation can be made. Re-examine the survivors you have sent to quarantine. Those whose symptoms have disappeared can be sent to the block. So the block being liquidation, right? Right, chat? If a survivor was infected and you leave them in a quarantine for 2 days, they will turn into a zombie and kill everyone else in the cell. Okay, so it's quite serious then. Cleansing kills everyone in quarantine. So cleansing is like, what does cleansing do exactly? Like, they should elaborate, chat. This game needs to be more specific.
Great. He is still
Identification
alive.
verified.
Go over
Quarantine
to him
status
and
stable.
call him
No
in for a
incidents reported.
recheck.
He looks... Whoa, what is that on his leg? Never mind, it's just a shadow of his arm. Anyway, inspection time. Hey, whoa.
It's just
He
allergies.
doesn't show that
I've had
previous
them since I
symptom
was a kid.
anymore. So he can be moved to the block.
Okay, so the block is the good part of this place, right? Where all the like survivors go, like the actual survivors that are full health, like full on healthy. Am I right, chat? So you can go to the survivor block. There we go. Yeah, so it's called survivor block. That's what they call it, the block, because it's in the name. I'm so lost.
Help you spot symptoms faster.
$350.
Grab the scanner.
$350. Sweet. Tools help you spot symptoms faster. Grab the scanner. E. Scanner. Breakthrough technology for human inspection that shines through tissue like clothes and boots. Select scanner. Use the scanner to detect external symptoms under clothing. Combine with the UV flashlight F to detect hidden symptoms that are not visible to the naked eye.
Now, call in the next one and use the new tool on him.
Next.
I know the rules. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
Okay. Take off. I don't think taking off his hat would change much, but you never know. He's okay over here. He seems to... Oh, I don't want to look down there. I hope that's not TOS. Put the dogs away. I think I have to check back here as well. Oh, there's a bruise. It's a bruise, chat. Okay, so he's got a bruise. What do they say about bruises? It says generally okay, chat. Bruises are generally okay, chat. What are we thinking, chat? Quarantine or the block? Quarantine or the block, chat? What are we thinking? There's no room for any more mistakes. We wanna get this right. There's more. Damn, there's more on his back. See, I would have missed that, chat. But what is that exactly? Skin cuts? That looks like skin cuts. Skin cuts, possible sign of infection. A cut is a disruptive in the weather integrity of covering or internal tissues through their full thickness. Due to the unknown origin of the injury, it is impossible to determine infection through the cut. So he's gonna have to be sent to quarantine for the time being.
This has to be a mistake.
Nope. You got some cuts, and because of that, we cannot tell if you're infected or not. Because cuts could be anything. You know, it could be a paper cut, chat. It could be a zombie scratch.
You are
You
in
never
a
know.
quarantine zone. Stay
Next.
calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
I don't have any
Remove your
symptoms.
outer clothing,
See?
hats, glasses, and gloves.
He's got yellow eyes. He's got, okay, right off the bat, chat. He's got yellow eyes. He's got yellow eyes. Wait, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Are they yellow or are they like... I can't tell if they're yellow eyes or if he has conjunctivitis. I think it's just yellow eyes. I don't know why I was so confident that his eyes were bad. Like not looking good at the beginning. Now that I double checked, there's nothing wrong with his eyes. Because I thought these eyes were like these ones here in the middle. I don't know. I was kind of lost. Maybe he's just tired, but he looks kind of red in a way. Or like his eyes are a bit watery. I don't know. Oh, okay. Right off the bat, there's a bruise. Another bruise. Whoa, that looks terrible. It can't just be a bruise, right? It has to be more than that. No, they're just bruises. It's definitely not herpes. It's definitely not skin rash. It's definitely not skin cuts. It's not a bite mark. It could be necrosis though. Necrosis means that the body has stopped fighting the viral infection. The carrier of necrosis will turn into the infected soon. It looks like bruises, but like there's so many in one place. Like the bruises cover his whole neck. The bruises are covering his whole neck, chat. That's why I'm like really suspicious. Okay, let's keep looking, chat. Okay, never mind, it's not TOS, chat. They don't actually show anything, thankfully. Whoa, is this a bruise as well? It's hard to tell. Nah, I don't think so. Maybe not. I can't tell. He only has bruises, chat. It seems like he only has bruises. Bruises. Yeah, he's only on his neck. It looks quite bad though. I think we're sending him to quarantine. I'm gonna risk it. He can go to quarantine.
Stay calm
I
and
feel
wait for
fine.
your turn.
Please don't
I'm
do
not too
this.
convinced on him. We're gonna have to check back on him the next day, chat.
Hats, glasses, and gloves.
He's going crazy. Whoa. Why is he like... waving and acting all angry.
Identification verified. Quarantine status
Chill
stable.
out.
No incidents reported.
You're only in a quarantine. Anyway, next.
Come on.
He's panicking, chat.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
He's bleeding from his mouth. This is bad. It's already a big sign. Yeah, mouth blood. Blood from the mouth can result from physical injuries or damage to the gums due to the viral infection, leading to heavy bleeding into the oral cavity. Ouch. Yeah, this guy might be infected. It's like possible. It's like a high possibility, and he's got bruise marks. I'm looking for any bite marks though. That's what I'm looking at, chat. I'm looking for bite marks. Because he's bleeding from his mouth, which means he got in some kind of incident with a zombie. Nothing on his neck. Some more bruises on his... Oh. A lot of bruises on his back. And he's wearing a jacket, which is really suspicious. Yeah, I don't know, chat. I don't know. I mean, the biggest indicator is that he's bleeding from his mouth. My mouse is fixed, by the way, which is really good. It's possible. It's not definite, chat. So we're gonna send him to quarantine as well. For 1 day.
I'll do anything.
Only
just
for
test me
1 day.
again.
But if I had to guess, I think he's infected. Just by judging by the mouth, chat. Just judging by the mouth. Anyway, next. Oh, I got a flashlight.
Don't make me wait.
I don't have any symptoms. See?
I will be the judge of that. Nothing over here. Ooh, what is that? Is this mold? What do they say about that? Necrosis. It has to be necrosis, child, right? It's not like the edges look like the
You are in a
bruise.
quarantine zone.
Like the edges look like the
Calm and
bruises,
wait for
but the
your
middle
turn.
looks like
Prepare your
necrosis.
belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing,
Bro, can you
hats,
stop speaking
glasses,
over
and
me?
gloves.
Like, you see what I'm saying, chat? Look, like the sides look like bruises, but the middle looks like necrosis. Like that does not look like a bruise to me. That's definitely like necrosis, right, chat? I think I'm not press the trigger, chat, and say she's infected. That looks really bad. Yeah, that can't be a bruise. That just cannot be a bruise. There's no bite marks, but I'm gonna call it and say she is infected. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right. Fingers crossed. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. I told you, chat. I told you. That did not look anything like a bruise. Maybe the edges look like bruises a little bit, but the middle, necrosis. It was necrosis. I called it, chat. Any more? No, that's it. Wait. Where am I supposed to go? Like, after I checked everybody on day 1, I had like a yellow mark telling me where to go. I guess we just have to go to bed, right? I just have to go to bed, chat, right? I just have to go to bed and start day 3. Valid eliminations 900, successful block assignment $350, 1.2k chat, survivor upkeep 100, Quarantine maintenance 600, base maintenance 150, total minus 850. So $400 profit. Not bad.
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them.
Open the
Make
base.
sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
Okay. Is he done talking? Open the base management screen to check the status of survivors. Base management. Here you can track the number of survivors, their condition, whether they are healthy or sick, the quantity of required and available resources per day, the statuses, and the level of current buildings. You can also upgrade them and build new ones. So that's how we use our money. Ensure that the block has enough places and food for the number of survivors housed there. Otherwise the healthy may begin to fall ill the next day and the sick may die. Tents and dining hall. Number of places in all tents. It is displayed in red if the total number of places in all tents, all types, is less than the numbers of survivors in the block. Alright, I think we get it. Generators, amount of buildings in the block, amount of energy that a generator can produce, amount of fuel in a generator.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today. They need to be brought in from the warehouse. But first, you have to buy these resources. Restock the warehouse.
Sounds complicated, chat. We got 2.9k, so we got given like a bonus just so we can restock all the buildings, I'm guessing. Press tab. Bro, I'm trying. Hold on, chat. Which button is the tab? Bro, why do you make it so confusing? God damn. Replenish. Oh, I just
Buy
have to press
supplies and
replenish.
fuel for everyone in the block. Great. Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse.
Okay, now I can press tab. So I knew I was pressing the right button. Just had to replenish the supplies first. Makes sense.
Load the supplies and fuel onto the cart.
Resource loading. Take the required resource from the shelf by pressing left mouse button and transfer to the cart. Or press E for automatic transfer. I'll just press E. That's just so much quicker.
Pick up the cart.
Bro, how do I take it? What? Pick up the cart. There we go, drive.
Now, deliver the supplies and fuel
And
to
it
the
dropped.
block. This
Seems to be like too complicated, I guess. There we go. This is a disaster, chat. This is becoming like a tragedy. My bad, chat. My bad, chat. Can't talk, clearly. There we go.
The supplies need to go to the dining hall, and the fuel to the generator.
So this is like some kind of warehouse. Okay, how do I get off this thing? It doesn't have to be tidy, right chat? I can just like throw it on there carelessly. Anyway. And the food has to go where? Over there. I guess we don't get any help with this. So like, it's the job of the other people just to stand around with the guns, looking flashy, bodyguarding. We don't have any help. I guess we're independent with it. Okay, time to leave.
Excellent. Everyone's fat today. Go get some sleep. We're not checking any new survivors today. There are reports of large zombie clusters in nearby areas, so we need to be ready.
It's about to turn up a notch, chat. I've got a feeling it's about to turn up a notch. Like it's going to get harder to identify these zombies or these survivors. It's about to go up a level, chat. So we lost 1.8k. So I guess we're running this place.
Massive zombie attack.
Whoa.
Warning. Massive
Zombie attack? Drone. Defense. To protect the base from zombie clusters, you need to take control of the combat drone. Airstrikes, baits, bombs. Left mouse button to fire. Middle mouse button to switch weapon. Whoa, okay, so we're in combat, chat. I can't upgrade anything. There we go. Left wig. Okay, so I don't have any airstrikes. All I have is ammo, chat. That's all I have. That's all I have to my name. So no airstrikes, no nothing. How many of them is there? It's like hundreds or thousands. I'm about to get invaded. Yeah, I'm about to get invaded. I can't handle all these zombies. And what are my teammates doing? Why are they not doing anything, chat? Why is it just us? Why is it just us, chat? It's like us against the zombies, and we got defeated. We got defeated. We got defeated.
Warning. Massive zombie attack.
Like, it didn't give me an option to buy anything though. I can't purchase this. Why not? Do I have to like be worthy of these? Do I have to prove myself? What is going on, chat? I can't buy them. I can't buy them. So why are they telling me about all of this if I can't buy it? Alright. Let's just try and take them out from the distance, chat. Let's not let them get too close. That's impossible. Let's try a different approach. Well, this drone is useless. It's like the first cluster. This is the very first invasion we're experiencing, and I'm already struggling. Successful victory. There we go. See chat, I tried a different approach and I succeeded. Just like that. Now I'm gonna head to bed and we're gonna do some more
According to our data,
checking.
survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use this stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
So we're checking the heartbeat. Is that what we're checking? Like, when you check breathing, you check the heartbeat, right, chat? Or am I just being like dumb? Hold on, chat. Alright, we're good. Stethoscope. An instrument for listening to and analyzing a patient's breathing. Normal is shown in green. Abnormalities are yellow, and infected is red. Okay. Use the stethoscope to identify infected breathing, locate possible infection spots, and listen to the survivor's breathing. Comparing it to the breathing examples in the symptom map, breathing in spots can be healthy, sick, or infected. An indirect sign of infected breathing can be coughing and a high wave amplitude on the stethoscope. Not infected. Lungs are clear, breathing is healthy. Infected. Lungs show spots, breathing is infected. Okay, next. So are we still using like this? Or
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
oh, this is bad. He's infected. I'm already straight away calling it. He's coughing really badly, and his mouth is bleeding. He definitely didn't beat himself. Definitely did not bit himself, Jay. He's lying to me. Let's check his body first. Don't cough at me. Excuse you. Let me not stand in front of him. This is bad. No bite marks, no bruises, no necrosis, nothing. Nothing. It's just his mouth and he's coughing. Let's check him. There's something. Yeah, he's infected. He's infected. He's got the mouth blood. We can't check his temperature. Sounds. Cough. Yeah, it's quite. We have to be wary, chat. The cough is quite a bad indicator. Virus. He's got a bad breath as well. Wheezing sounds on inhalation and silence on exhalation. Yeah. I think we leave him for now. As in, not let him go. We not let him go off the hook, chat. He's gonna go in the quarantine. Needs cleaning. Okay, I'll be back.
Identification verified.
Damn.
Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
Damn. See, chat. This is exactly why I should have checked 1 day after. So one of them was infected, or 2 of them were infected. So what do? Where's this button, chat? Where's this fancy button that I can press to cleanse this place? There we go. Nice. Okay, so that's where you're heading. It's cleansed. Oh, you can take off the glasses as well. Oh yeah, why is he hiding his eyes? His eyes are normal though. His eyes are normal. Nothing wrong with his eyes. Nothing wrong with his eyes. Okay, but he's still getting sent to the quarantine.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
We have to check on you the next day. I have to make sure to check on him the next day though. I can't forget, chat. Because you saw what happened when I didn't check on the other three. It was a chaos in there. Next.
Move it.
Please, just check. You'll see I'm fine.
Oh, he's coughing as well. Damn it. Damn it, chat. He's coughing as well. Cuts. Oh, he's got some cuts. He's got some cuts.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay
I don't
calm
like the
and
look of
wait
that,
for your
chat.
turn. Prepare your
He's got some
belongings for
cuts.
inspection. Remove your outer
That's like a
clothing,
yellow warning.
sunglasses, and gloves.
It's like a yellow warning, chat. Yeah, skin cuts. It's a yellow warning, chat. So it's a possible sign of infection. In other words, let's get this out. About the same, like, it's about the same as the other guy that we just put in the quarantine. It's about the same. Yeah, he can go to quarantine. He can go to quarantine, chat. We'll check on him the next
you
day.
don't understand.
Thankfully, we have a costume on, chat, because all the past two survivors we had were coughing on us. Okay, they're talking. I'm more like concerned for the first guy than I am for the second guy. We'll see though. We'll give it one day. We'll give it one day.
Next survivor.
Oh, this is bullshit. I'm cleaner than half the people you let through.
Bad attitude. This kind of tells me that she might be infected and hiding something. Okay. So far nothing. So far nothing, chat. Nothing on the feet. Nothing on the neck. Nothing on the back. Hey, she might be telling the truth. She might just be telling the truth. She might be good. Yeah, I think she's alright. That doesn't sound too good. It's just me, chat. And that doesn't sound too good. It doesn't sound like a cough. It could be a virus breath. Yeah, it sounds like wheezing, chat. Am I like... Am I like thinking right, chat? It sounds like wheezing to me. I think she might just be infected. It definitely sounds like wheezing. Let's check again. Let's check one more time just to be sure.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer
Why is she
clothing,
talking?
hats, glasses, and gloves.
Yep, she's infected. I'm just gonna call her, chat. She's infected. She came way too confident. She has no bite marks, no bruises, nothing like that. But her breathing sounds like wheezing. So liquidation. I'm calling it.
Is this another checkpoint?
I'm calling it. I could be very wrong. Damn. Damn. So it wasn't wheezing. It wasn't wheezing. I'm so bad at this. I am so bad at this. What did I sign up for?
Don't
Next.
make me wait.
Go ahead. Play God again. Let's see how we are ruining this time.
Whoa. What is that on his face? Freckles. I think they're just freckles, right, chat? I think they're just freckles. Let me take his shades off. It's normal. His eyes are normal. He just has freckles. Let's check for bite marks or bruises. Ooh, cuts. Okay, that's a very bad sign. He's got cuts on his stomach. Ooh, and cuts on his back. Yeah, quarantine for you. Quarantine for you, my friend. Let's just check his breathing. So now we know it's not the wheezing, chat. This is not the wheezing sound. That's in the red zone. So his breathing is okay, but he has cuts. So in GTA, so we will be sending him straight to quarantine for the time
Get
being.
him there, please.
Okay, that's it. So we've got 3 in the quarantine. Let's check for if they need any more food. Yep, they need some more food, I think. Do they? I think they do, but we don't have enough money.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm
But
and
we don't have any more money. We lost all our money on that false accusation we did. Or I did. I had to stop saying we. It's me. I made the decision, chat. Anyway, it's time for me to go to bed. We didn't make any money. We lost everything we had, and we're now on minus $1,030. Oh, what is going on? What went wrong, chat? What went wrong? Why did I think that wheezing sound meant anything? Like, I thought the game was trying to trick me. I guess not. Like, she was perfectly fine. I thought the breathing sound was like wheezing, which was described as the red zone, so which would have meant she was infected, but the wheezing sound wasn't like the wheezing sound we were looking for. And yeah, she was wrongly accused, and I lost all my money.
Today's the evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors. Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To check them, use the thermal pulsometer. Pick it up from the table.
1 second, let me check up on them.
identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Let's check in.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
Let's check him again. Okay, this is bad. It's looking really bad. I'm sending him to the liquidation. I don't care. He looks bad, chat.
So, where am I going now?
Okay, next.
Please, if you find something, just... I can't go back.
See, I told you he was infected. I told you, like, I could just tell straight away. With him I could. With the other ones I wrongfully sent there. Okay, it was my bad, but that guy I knew was infected. Oh, I don't know, this is hard. He's still got the cuts, and it's all over his back. Nothing really changed, other than the cuts are still there, obviously. But other than that, nothing really changed. Okay, let's check his breathing. Okay, so I'm gonna say he's okay. I'm gonna say he's okay.
I won't let you down. I promise.
I'll say he's okay.
I don't have any symptoms. See?
Yeah, his back is looking really bad. The cuts have got worse. Like his cuts have turned to necrosis. So I think he's infected. I think he's infected, chat. Liquidation.
I trust you guys, but this
Okay,
feels
goodbye.
wrong.
Identification verified.
Time for the next challenge, chat. Let's hope I got that correct. Like his cuts turned into mold, which is like necrosis. He wasn't infected. I'm going bankrupt. This is so bad. Like I'm just staying on minus, chat, in this game. I'm just staying on minus. I keep wrongfully convicting these guys to liquidation. I'm wrongfully convicting these guys to liquidation, chat. This is so bad. A tool for measuring the temperature and pulse of survivors. It's number 3. Thermo pulse meter. Not infected. Infected. Use the thermopulsometer to determine the pulse and temperature readings. An indirect sign of a high pulse may be hiccups, and of a high temperature, sneezing.
The survivor has some luggage. We
Baggage.
allowed them to bring their own stuff. But now, you need to carefully inspect the luggage for
They're
weapons.
waiting for me.
Or worse, zombie body parts.
Baggage. Some survivors have baggage with them. Inspect it, especially if you hear signals from the metal detector frame. If you see ordinary items in the baggage, the survivor can be let go. Do not confiscate personal items, a penalty will follow. If you see weapons in the baggage, it is contraband and must be confiscated. You will be rewarded. After confiscation, the survivor can be let go. Okay, so there are no allowed weapons in here, which is obviously understandable because they could pose a threat. Baggage. Don't forget to illuminate items with a UV flashlight. They may show signs of infection. In that case, the survivor must be eliminated. Damn, this game is like complex. Elimination is also mandatory if a survivor attempts to smuggle parts of zombie bodies. But they're not like... Okay, so if they're infected, that's understandable. But if they're infected, chat, right? So if they're infected, do they have like urges? Like urges to have like zombie body parts or something? Because they're not fully zombies, even if they're infected. Like they will slowly turn into a zombie, but if they're infected, they're not a zombie just yet. So why would they want to smuggle in zombie
Stay
parts?
calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your hard clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
How do I mute her, chat? Because she's kind of like interfering when I'm trying to talk. They are intended to be used as biological weapons, but any contact with them results in 100% infection. So it is getting harder and harder, just like I thought, chat. Just like I predicted. I'm really struggling. And we're only on day 5. Well, I get... Chat, run the prediction, chat. Do you think I'm going to get a hang of this game, or I'm going to keep losing money? We're on minus $1,080. That is horrible. Like weird. I'm doing bad. Okay, so nothing on the body, no bite marks, nothing. Let's check the breathing. Nothing. Okay, temperature. Positive. She's fine. She is fine, chat. But let me just be sure. Let me just quickly double check. Make sure. So remember the first guy, the very first person I have examined. I missed his bruises on the arm. So let me just quickly double check. Because we don't want any zombies in the block. Alright. She's good to go. She's good to go, chat. Oh, the bag! I sold. I sold.
Thank you so much.
I forgot to check the luggage. I am honestly so lost. Jack. At this point I should just restart the game. Like, I don't know what to say. Anyway. He's sneezing.
Been working for hours. That's why I'm burning up.
Hiccups and sneezing. And coughing. He's infected. So coughing, which is already alarming. Hiccups, which is alarming as well. And he's sneezing. So he has all three, chat, all three. Don't even bother checking him. Like, this guy's he's a lost cause, chat. Like, he's definitely gonna turn. Apples. How do I turn the UV light? There doesn't seem to be anything on those apples. No, there's nothing on there.
You can't just take my stuff.
Damn, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Like, it's a chat. It's just okay. Before you say anything, chat. It's E to open and close, and it's E to confiscate. This is both the same button. Alright. My bad for taking your stuff. My bad. I've already lost at this game. I'm just checking you, sir, don't worry. Don't cough at me though, don't sneeze at me. I know I got a costume on, but I'm still worried. Okay. I'm a bit too close to him. Damn. Yeah. He might... I don't know, chat. It's quite high. It is almost high temperature. It is almost high temperature. I guess he could go to quarantine. I don't really want to make a bad call again, so let's send him to quarantine for now.
This has to be a mistake.
I want to check on him the next day.
Sir,
Next.
zone. Stay
Had
calm
them since
and
I was
wait
a
for your
kid.
turn.
Allergies?
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Whoa.
Remove your outer clothing,
Is she
hats,
coughing
glasses,
up
and
blood?
gloves.
Is she coughing up blood, chat? What is that movement? I don't like the look of this. And she called this allergies. She called this allergies, by the way. She called this allergies. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's necrosis. That is necrosis. Right from the get-go, this is necrosis. She got mouth blood and she has necrosis. Send her, chat. We have to send her. That's not a bruise. That is not a bruise. And she has some more. And she has some more stuff here. Herpes. Ooh. Okay. Yep. I think I've got everything figured out. Let's just check the temperature. Let's just check the temperature just to, you know, be more spot on. Don't move.
Is this
Have a
another
nice day.
checkpoint?
No luggage. I was about to say, if I didn't get that correct, I would have just Alt F4, chat. If I didn't get that correct, even though those clear signs, I would have just Alt F4. I would have just Alt F4, chat. I would have Alt F4 the game, and I would have called it a night. If I got that wrong. Alright, next.
Come on.
Last one, chat, of the day.
Go ahead, play God again. See who you ruin this time.
I swear someone else said this. Like a different survivor said the same thing. So the eyes are normal. Nothing over here. Nothing on the arms. Her hair is in the way. Her hair is in the way, so I can't check the neck.
Quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Her hair is in the way, so I can't check the neck properly. But there's nothing there really. Okay, let's check the heartbeat. There's no black dots. There's no indication that there's anything wrong with her chest. Okay, let's check the temperature. She's good. She's good. She's fine. She's healthy. Okay. Well, I guess that's my validation to send her to the block.
Thank you.
No
Thank you
worries.
so much.
That's it. Is that it? Okay. It's time for me to go to bed. And start day 6.
As
many
I
da-
said this morning, today's evacuation. Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
Hold on, let me check. Let me check on one more thing.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
I've been walking for hours. That's why I'm burning up.
I don't know. Can you stop moving? It's a very hard call. It's a very hard call, chat. I might have to use your help. This is a very, very tough call. The thing is, right, he has all three of those. Not one, not two, but all three. Which is like making me feel very suspicious of him. And there's like a very dark dot on his chest as well. I might just be sick, but I don't know. There's no marks on him. Like, I thought he had some like cuts, but I guess not. I don't know. I think we should keep him. I think we should keep it in here, chat, for a bit longer. Stay in here.
Identification
This has to be a
verified.
mistake.
Quarantine status stable.
I'll be back the next day.
Reported.
I'm not too convinced. I'm not too convinced. Evacuation. Distribute the survivors from the block by trucks according to the rules of sorting. Confirmation sends the survivor to the truck without the possibility of a return. If you finish the evacuation without disturbing everyone, you have to wait for the next evacuation. Or without distributing everyone. I'm not with it today, chat. I'll be real with you, I'm not with it today. Evacuation. Choose a truck that is best suited for James Taylor to evacuate them or leave them in the block. What's that supposed to mean? He did have some skin cuts. Damn. Okay, so I can't send any more. So you can only do like one person per truck. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Just for safety reasons, that kind of makes sense. Anyway, well, I guess that's it, chat. I can't do any more. Yep, it's one person per truck. Okay, that's it. That is it for now. We got 3.4k. So we kind of made a return. We kind of made a comeback. Upgrades. Use upgrades to improve your inspection and defense. Finally we can use this money on something. Scanner, stethoscope, inaccessible in demo. Defense, soldiers, M102, bombs, bait, airstrike, 1.5k. I'll get some airstrikes, and I'll get some bait as well. Why not? And whatever that is. There we go. Money well spent. I probably should have used all my money on that, but it is what it is, chat. Time to go. It's time to go to bed. It's time for me to go to bed. Enter. Okay, so that's day 5. Oh, I can't buy anymore. Nice. I can't buy anymore. What am I supposed to do? I have to take the trucks. I didn't have enough money to buy any airstrikes or distractions or anything like that. Spending my bucks on upgrades. Rockets are check. Look at them following us. Look at them following us. Why did they stop? Surrounding us. Surrounding them. There we go, victory. That was actually easier than the first one, chat. Had a good height, good angle on them.
New symptoms have appeared, and one of them is aggression. So they might attack you. Grab the pistol from the
Attack
table.
me?
Also, pick up the syringe analyzer. Our scientists built it, and it accurately detects infection. But it's very expensive, and there aren't many. So use it wisely.
I'm scared, chat. So you're telling me these people can attack me now? These survivors can attack me. So you're letting them get close to me with a possibility that they could attack me? Are you out of your mind? Don't serve me. Are you out of your mind? As soon as they get too close to me, as soon as they get one step outside of this rectangle, I am getting that pistol out, and in GTA they're getting liquidified. They're getting liquidified by me. The personal weapon for self-defense and elimination. An extremely expensive disposable express test of virus infection determines infection with 100% accuracy. Alright. Gotcha.
Now start the inspection.
That'll come very handy for the ones that can't really tell if they're infected or not. Alright, next. Let me get my pistol out. This could get very dangerous, chat.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
We heard that story before. We heard that story before. We heard that story before. And guess what? That lady was infected. Where's the bite mark? He's infected, chat. I don't want to get too close. Send him away. Send him away. Far, far away from him. Where's the bite mark though? I don't see it. He admitted that he got bitten. Chat, he admitted that he got bitten, but I can't see the mark. Is this it? That's not a bite mark.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your
But I just
turn.
realized, so they gave me a pistol just in case I get attacked. So what's the purpose of this guy then? Is he not going to protect me? Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 people with weapons and they won't protect me? I think he's infected, to be honest. Ooh, look at his face, hold on. But the temperature is good. But the temperature is good. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, scared me. I don't know why that scared me, but luckily we got that correct. He was infected. He didn't have any temperature, but he was infected. Didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh my, that was lucky. Imagine he wasn't infected. I did not mean to do that.
Don't make me wait.
Hey. Okay, so
I don't want to cause any trouble. Just let me through if I'm clear.
okay, so the metal detector has made a noise. The metal detector has made a noise, chat. There might be something in there. We do have to confiscate weapons. No, I don't think. Oh, there's a weapon here. Is there any marks on it? Oh, wait. What does green mean? Okay.
Come
Take that
on.
away.
Just let me keep it.
How's that the wrong item? That's kind of a weapon, chat, right? I was the second item I confiscated was a weapon, right, chat? Surely. That was the second thing I confiscated was a weapon. I don't care. I don't know why I got minus 100 for that. What is this? Why is it shining? Am I supposed to take this away?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I think the rest is good. Okay, so there's nothing wrong at the moment. The eyes are okay. I don't think there's anything wrong, chat. No, I think everything's okay, chat. Nah, I think everything's okay. She can go to the block.
I'm safe.
Okay, next.
Move it.
I hope I made the right decision.
I was helping others out there. Look, no bites.
Why did she touch her mouth before she approached me? Oh no. That's literally necrosis. I don't want to get close. Ever since this game told me that there's a possibility of me getting attacked, I don't want to get close. I have to. Temperature is okay. That looks bad. She wasn't infected? So you're telling me this is not necrosis? Since when? Since when? Chat, since when was that on necrosis? Like, this is literally an infection. What? Yo, I'm selling the bag. Today's not my day, chat. The metal
You
detector
can trust me.
has been activated.
I'm healthy.
You won't convince me. I'm gonna have to do the checks. I'm gonna have to do the checks.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so weapon.
You are in a quarantine
It's
zone.
already not a good
Stay calm
sign.
and wait for your turn.
Taking
Prepare your
this.
belongings for
Taking
inspection.
that.
Not dangerous.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Does the crowbar count as a weapon?
Yeah, I don't deserve this.
It does. So she had 3 different weapons in the bag. Okay. This might be rather difficult, chat. Let's check. She did seem to be very well equipped at the same time, so maybe she's not infected just because of that. Just because she was so well prepared. The eyes seem okay as well. The face is not pale. Temperature positive. I think she's good to go, chat. I don't want to rush this, but I think she's good to go. There's nothing wrong. Other than the weapons, she's good to go.
Thank you. Please.
And then I think it's 1 more. 2 more. And the next guy's coughing. Coughing up a storm.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
He's got a bloody mouth. I think these are just personal stuff. 2 drinks, a book. Well, 2 books and 2 drinks. Personal stuff. I think that's fine. Bloody mouth. That's already a very bad sign. I kind of want to use my special equipment that they gave me that indicates if someone's infected or not with 100 accuracy, with 100% accuracy. Kind of want to use that, chat. You know what? Screw it, I'm gonna use it. I think it's 5.
The subject is infected and must be eliminated.
I knew it. I knew it. Goodbye.
Don't make me wait.
Next.
Please. I'm just tired. Not
You are in
sick.
a quarantine zone. Stay calm
No
and
bag.
wait for your turn.
Take off.
Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
So the face is not pale. His eyes are okay. I don't think we've met anybody that doesn't have like normal eyes. I don't think we've met anybody yet that had, what is it? Red eyes. Let's check the back. Seems okay. Number 2, the chest. Seems okay. The temperature is fine. I think he's good to go. Final checks. I think he's okay. I think he's okay. Don't see anything wrong with him, chat, do you? Do you, chat? I think he's good to go. Survivor's block.
Finally, I'm safe.
Yep. And that's it for the day. That's it for the day. Let me just check the quarantine.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
He's infected. He's infected. Let me just get the gun out.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see?
He's got red
It's
eyes.
not serious.
He's got red eyes. He's got red eyes. And he's turning green. This guy's half a zombie, chat. He's losing his consciousness. Yeah. Sorry. Yep. Thought so. Thankfully there was no one. Thankfully, chat, there was no one in there with him. If there was anyone else in there with him, forget that, chat. It would have been GG's. Anyway. Day 7, here I come. Day 7, here I come. Pass infected. Infected 1, victims 3. She was infected. I know she was like a bit too, how do I say this, confident and like too forward, but I didn't think she was infected. What have I missed? Like, chat, I need to learn from my mistakes. This game doesn't really tell me where I went wrong. Like, there didn't seem to be anything wrong with her. Damn, 3 victims. I made 4K though. Not a bad day overall. Blackout. Power tool building is down. Use the lever to restore it. Okay. So I have to go around. Let me just grab this, just to be safe. Power stored. Distribute energy to buildings using tablet. Not enough resources for the next day. Food, beds, energy. Okay, what about energy? What about energy? How do I replenish energy then? Have I done a chat? For fuel, medkits. I think fuel. That's how you get energy, right, chat? By just replenishing fuel. I'm guessing anyway. No idea. I'm just going with the flow, chat. I'm just learning as I go along. Damn, that's loud. Oh well. Need another payday before I can replenish anything else. That I will have to do for now. I fell over. Really? Oh my god. So I have to just put everything back myself now. Okay, so obviously this is demo chat. I'm not expecting this game to be like perfected. But yeah. It's another glitch. It's another glitch right here, chat. Like these either have to be bigger, like this trolley needs to be bigger, or then you, like when you like auto take, it needs to like place these properly in there so it fits and doesn't fall out. One or the other. I forgot this as well. Bro, I didn't mean to put this back. So how many days is there in this game, chat? Roughly. How many games is there? Not games, days. How many days is there in this game, chat? That one flying. See what I mean, chat? And that is very glitched. That trolley is very glitched. One wrong move and it just goes everywhere, like a spillage. Oh, I'm supposed to place them over there. Oh, I'm so lost. I don't think I'm ready for the full game. Knocking everything over. It can't go any worse, chat. This can't be any worse, right? It just can't be any worse. Okay, that's it. What are we off to next? Are we inspecting any more people? Are we expecting any more people? Yes, we are. Any more gadgets? Nope. Okay.
survivor.
It's just allergies. I've had them since I was a kid.
Keep your distance. So the eyes, I'm noticing the eyes. Conjunctivitis. Conjunctivitis. That's what she has. They're not fully red, but they're half red. So that's already one warning sign for me. She has dots on her arm, which means herpes? Is it herpes? It's not a bite mark, it's not necrosis, it's not skin cuts, it's not bruises. It's either skin rash or herpes. It's not very clear. I think it's skin rash. Yeah, it's skin rash, I think, chat. I think we sent her to the quarantine. Yeah, quarantine. The temperature is not high, but there's signs there, chat. There's signs there.
I'm
So
not
quarantine.
sick. I swear.
And she's quite aggressive. Next. Let's not waste any time.
I bit my lip, that's all.
Yeah.
Look, see? It's not serious.
I've heard this before. I've heard this so many times before. You're not fooling anybody. And usually the people that had a bloody mouth ended up being zombies. And ended up being infected, so. Okay. So it's a huge bruise. It's not necrosis, I don't think. It's just a bruise. But there's a bruise there. Bitten lip. Nothing on the stomach. Nothing on the neck.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings
Send her
for
away.
inspection.
I'm
Remove your
sorry.
outer clothing, hats,
I have to send her
glasses, and
away.
gloves.
I have to send her away, chat. How was she not infected? How was she not infected? Someone elaborate, someone enlighten me. She had necrosis. How was she not infected? Chat, where am I going wrong? Where am I going wrong? I don't understand this game. Like, she clearly had necrosis all over her body. All over her body, chat. All over her body she had necrosis. Am I missing the plot? Damn. Whatever. Next.
I bit my lip, that's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
Too obvious. Too obvious. I didn't want to say anything. She had a bitten lip, she was coughing everywhere, she was so confident she was safe and not infected and healthy and no threat to anybody. I could read it like a book, chat. So, hey, and I can't be wrong twice. Next.
Don't make me wait.
Please. I'm just tired. Not sick.
He's very scary looking, chat. Alright, it's just food. So the skin, he's got grey skin, chat. Pale skin. Which is a very big warning. He's got half red eyes. I'd be very surprised if he wasn't infected. Send him to the quarantine. Send him to the quarantine. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he's infected. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. That scared the living crap out of me. Why was I panicking? And how did I survive that? That sent shivers down my spine. Did you see the way he was walking up to me, chat? He looked like a crab. Yeah, damn, that made me shook. That shook me, chat. Damn. I did not see that coming. I knew he was infected. I could see it from a mile away. But I didn't know he'd rush me like that. I'm not made for horror games. I'm glad I'm okay. I hope I'm okay. At least. Anyway, next.
Come on.
You don't need to check me. Just look in my eyes. I'm fine.
It's not all about the eyes. It's not all about the eyes.
Quarantine zone.
It's more
Stay
than
calm
that.
and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
You know what? It's time to use it. It's time to put this to use again. It's time to put this to use again, chat.
The subject is infected and must be eliminated.
Thought so. Thought so. Next.
Next.
Okay.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
She's got that cocky attitude, and the metal detector was beeping, so let's see what's in here. Alright, taking that away.
I need that. It's my medicine.
Nope, it's not. And everything else is just personal items. Back in there you go. Back in the back you go. Alright. Seems fine. But I think I'll put this to use again.
The subject is infected and must be eliminated.
I don't know how this thing knows, but hey. Like, see, what is what I mean, Chaz? It's like very like 50-50. Like, she seemed to be fine. Like, I didn't see anything wrong with her. She seemed to be like 100% healthy, and then all of a sudden there's an infection. How did that thing know it was she was infected when there was no clear signs? It just doesn't make sense to me. What do you mean not enough food and beds? I don't get what I have to do with this. Like, why is this crossed? Do I have to buy anything now? Do I need to buy more generators? That's it for now. Let me just go get the food. I don't exactly know how many days there is in this game, but we're floating at the moment, chat, so let me not question it. There's food there. Why did I have to buy more? Did I get scammed? I said there's not enough food. I don't get it. I don't get it, chap. I don't get it. I'm confused.com. Not enough resources for the next day. Beds, food. What's that supposed to mean though? You know what, whatever. Just go to bed. I don't get it. 6.1k. Holy smokes.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Again?
Warning,
Again?
massive zombie attack.
At least I'm getting help. I think I lost. It's a very good attempt, but I think I lost, chat. End of the demo. Thank you for playing the demo version of the game. Please rate your game experience and leave just your feedback. Damn, that's it. That's it, chat. Almost 2 hours on the dot. Damn, honestly, this game was good. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. There was a few glitches, but that's to be expected. This game is not fully out yet. So there's bound to be some glitches. There's bound to be some, you know, things going wrong in the game. But other than that, this game was good. It's definitely a good game. Definitely enjoyed it. But yeah, interesting game. Very interesting game, chat. Now I'm gonna end this stream, chat, and I'm gonna restart for editing purposes. I'm gonna end the stream now, and I'm gonna do another stream after this, just a casual stream. But yeah, see you in 2 seconds, chat.